Why buy someone else's old problems? Resale homes often come with outdated appliances, inefficient insulation, and costly hidden repairs. City Ventures offers a better way. Our brand new homes feature modern open floor plans, stylish fixtures, and the peace of mind that comes with a builder's warranty. Everything is fresh, functional, and designed for how you live today. Skip the renovation headaches and move into something perfect. Find your new beginning at cityventures.com. That's cityventures.com.
We have the tech to get food delivered in 15 minutes, but we all have horror stories about buying tickets. The Game Time app gives fans the advantage. Get amazing tickets in just a few taps. Fees are included, so what you see is what you pay. And the Game Time guarantee means authentic tickets at the best price every time. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets to concerts, sports, comedy, and more with Game Time. Download the Game Time app and create an account for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your podcast host, Hanjun Lee, and you are listening to Better Golf Daily, where I introduce one concept, one research-backed idea, and one thing you can take straight to the golf course. Let's go. Here's a stat that honestly should be impossible. Okay, golf publications that have gone through amateur shot tracking data put it somewhere around 80 to 90% of missed greens are missed short. Not long, short. Almost every single time. Think about how strange that actually is. If golfers were just randomly bad at judging distance, which is fair, a lot of us are, you'd expect the misses to go both ways, some short, some long, roughly even, because that's what random errors look like. But this isn't random. Nearly the entire golfing population, all skill levels, is making the exact same mistake in the exact same direction. And that's not bad luck. That's a pattern. And a pattern like that almost never points to something wrong with your golf swing. It points to something going on upstairs. This is episode 5 of 5, the last one in what I called the playing in the percentage. I've genuinely had fun putting this series together. We've been through the go for it instinct, episode 51, the doubling down problem after a bad shot, episode 52, anchoring on your own score, episode 53, and the truth about where strokes actually disappear, episode 54. You need to check those out. And today, the last piece, and it will be the simplest fix in the entire series. There's a researcher named Tali Sharot who spent her whole career studying something called optimism bias. Basically, our built-in tendency to overestimate good outcomes and underestimate the bad ones. It's why we are all convinced our flight won't ever get delayed and our home renovation will finish on schedule, even though statistically, right? Come on. Okay, one version of this bias is called the planning fallacy, which is really just a fancy name for something you already know deep down. We're just terrible at estimating how long things take or how far things go because we unconsciously use our best case memory as our baseline instead of our actual average. Here's how that shows up on the course. And once you hear it, you'll figure it out. Ask a golfer how far they hit their 7-iron, and almost nobody tells you their average. They will tell you their best one. The time they flushed it downwind, adrenaline going, and it flew 165. That number gets stuck in your head, and that's how far your 7-iron goes. Even though on a normal Tuesday with a normal swing and zero adrenaline, it probably goes more like 155. So every single time they're standing over that shot, they're clubbing for the best shot of their entire life, not the shot they're actually about to hit. Multiply that by every club in the bag. You got an entire sport's worth of golfers coming up short in the exact same direction for the exact same very human reason. The fix costs you nothing, and you don't need a single lesson for it. Find your real, boring, average, normal swing distance for every club. There are cheap ways to do this now. Just spend a couple of hours in the TrackMan Simulator Bay, or honestly, just pace off shots on a calm day with no wind and no ego. Then trust that number over the memory of your best ever shot. And when you're stuck between the two clubs, take the longer one and swing smooth instead of the shorter one and swinging hard. A smooth swing with more club is far more repeatable shot than a full effort swing trying to squeeze out yards that you don't actually have on that day. And honestly, that's the thread running through this whole series. Risk, escalation, anchoring, where your strokes really go. And now this. None of it was really ever about your swing. It was about the quiet assumption your brain makes before you even pull the club back. Every single one of them is fixable the moment you notice it's happening. Okay? So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for listening to the entire series. I'll talk to you next time. Until then, club for your average day, not your best day. Bye for now.